What's going on, guys? Welcome to episode 5 of What's That Word Wednesday. You guys see the hoodie. God put you on the wake up list. You guys see it. Okay. Now, when I get my website going, my motivational website going, I'll definitely have these hoodies up there for you guys to, get one for yourself. Okay. This is the merch. You know what I'm saying? For right now, this is a 101. You know, it's all about marketing, everything like that. You see the logo. I just gotta, I got about 4 hats ready to go. All right, let's get started. All right, so what is good, guys? It's Mateen here. I appreciate you for joining me again for episode 5 of What's That Word Wednesday. Okay, I'm up early, so don't mind the bags up under my eyes, but we get into it though. I can't complain. God is good. All praise to the Most High. All right. So as you can see by the title, building wisdom. Wisdom is the word of the day. Okay. And like I said, you might have heard these words, like most of the words that I speak about on What's That Word Wednesday. These are words that you've heard before. You just might have not dug into the actual meaning and really had understanding of what that word meant. You know what I'm saying? Um, so let's define what wisdom is. Like what is wisdom? Okay. Typically, I know when I was, think about wisdom, I always would think of it as more like an older guy, you know, who, just like I don't know why, but I would think of it as like a old man with a long beard, great beard. Like, oh, he has wisdom, you know. I don't know why. I don't know why I made that correlation, but I was just, they're old, they got wisdom. That used to be the correlation that I made with it, right? But the Google definition of wisdom is the quality of having experience, knowledge, and good judgment. All right. So I remember having an Oldsmobile Alero. I know. Just bear with me. I remember having an Oldsmobile Alero, right? And for my folks who don't know what that is, it's a car. All right. So anyway, so I remember pulling up to a red light and the sun beaming on me. It was so hot. I feel like I was getting cooked. Okay. So you guys can imagine that I wanted this light to turn green ASAP. ASAP. All right. So like this was the type of hot that like you really couldn't enjoy. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it was one of those days. But anyway, so I'm just sitting at the light and I'm like, I need this light to turn green ASAP. So once the light turned green and I pressed down on the gas, it was like a delayed reaction. You see what I'm saying? Like I had like a 3 second reaction. Like my engine was sluggish, as they say, or a misfire, as they say. So I knew something was wrong with the vehicle, like that was my first, like, okay, this isn't normal, or at least I hope it's not normal. I mean, I hope it's, like I know something is not right with this. Okay. I didn't know exactly what it was, but I know something isn't right with this. So the first thing I did was I took it to my local mechanic. All right. So the mechanic looked at it and I asked him, okay, well, how much is it gonna, like, like, first of all, what is wrong with it, and then how much is it gonna cost? And he said, uh your catalytic converter needs a replacement. All right. Now, me not knowing anything about cars really, because if you're anything like me, we learn about the part when we gotta fix it. You know what I'm saying? So, uh, like I feel, excuse me, I feel like a lot of people can, resonate with what I just said on that. but but anyway, so he told me, he said, you need a catalytic converter replacement, and I'm like, I had to Google it, like, okay, catalytic converter replacement. And I'm like, okay, but what's the cost? Like, how much do I, I'm just trying to get back on the road. I'm really trying to get into some AC. It's hot outside, but so he told me, he said it's gonna be over $1,000. I said, over $1,000? What? Like, nah, you trying to pull a fast one on me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how those mechanics, they can sense that you just don't know about the cars or whatever like that. Then you go up there, they just throw a number. Then they say, oh yeah, then you need your this, that, and the third fix as well. And then you're like, but you just told me, like, you see what I'm saying? So, okay, I'm thinking he's trying to pull a fast one on me. And he says, sir, I've been doing this for 15 years. I have experience with cars. You see what I'm saying? This is what I do. And you need a catalytic converter replacement. And the price that I'm giving you is actually not even the full, like, it's not even the price that people usually charge for a catalytic converter. So I Googled it, like I said, and I got to looking at the prices, and he was giving me a discount. Like, he wanted me to pay like $1,000, but this ranges from like 1,500 to like 3 grand. 3 bands, 3 racks, however you want to. You see what I'm saying? So he was giving me a deal, but I didn't know. Okay, and the moral of that little story is he had experience, good judgment, and wisdom within cars. Okay, I didn't. So that's very, very important that I built that wisdom up with cars, right? No, but that's very, very important though, because a lot of the times we're thinking people getting over on us, but they just have the experience and the wisdom that we might not have. So it's like it's foreign to us when they give us information or feedback that we can't really wrap our heads around. Okay. Um, Good judgment. Like, I understood that the vehicle, something was wrong with it, but I didn't know what it was. Okay. So having good judgment can be the difference between success and failure. You know what I'm saying? Like, good judgment can be the difference maker. And if you pass your college courses, your high school courses, if you get that promotion, if you wake up on time, if you like, good judgment is literally a difference maker. Okay. Um and that's it's very important. Like, like, children are building wisdom every single day. Like, we tell our children, like, hey, the stove is hot, don't touch it. Sometimes they just gotta touch it real quick, just to, like, see for themselves. And this is building knowledge and building wisdom, every day. And that's something that we should be doing. Okay. We should be building knowledge, wisdom, understanding, and also good judgment. Like, these are literally the like this is what's in the definition of wisdom: good judgment, knowledge. Okay. So, like I said, the moral of that story was I didn't have the knowledge nor a good judgment with the vehicle. I'm thinking this mechanic is getting over on me, but he's really giving me a good deal. You see what I'm saying? So it will be essential for you to prep yourself, or I need to prep myself for, because you can go to a mechanic and they can, try to throw you a fast one. And then it's like, you don't have the wisdom or the knowledge in this vehicle, so you don't know, you don't even know if they're pulling a fast one and give you a good deal. All right. So having wisdom is truly a gift from God. It's having experience, with whatever you do. Okay. So when you start a new business or you start a new journey, a new routine, whatever the case may be, a new book, you don't have wisdom of that book, everything that's in that book when you start on page one. Okay. You got to actually start reading the book, getting the experience with with reading it, going through it before you actually can receive all of all of the wisdom from that book. Okay. So my direction for you is to embrace wisdom, embrace building wisdom. Okay. Wisdom is not something that you want to shy away from. Okay. It's not something that you want to like, that's just for old people. No, but you have to go through it though. you know I like when they say, are you going through it or are you growing through it? you know and that's the essential piece of wisdom, is growing through it. Okay. We build wisdom as we fall and get back up and say, oh, hey, I know not to go down that route, because that doesn't benefit me. That doesn't, it's not beneficial. That's building wisdom, understanding. It's understanding. Okay. Sometimes we gotta bump our head to know that, hey, that hurts. I don't want no parts. you know. So I'm gonna keep this video short, guys. I don't want to hold you guys up too long. I hope I resonated with somebody today, and yeah, guys, continue to build wisdom, knowledge, and experience. Don't shy away from it. It's here for everybody. Okay. Um so yeah, guys, keep God first, drink water. Like I said, the merch be up on my website should be up around March, so like next month. I'm working on it now. We going up, man. We going up. That's what we doing. We going up. We building wisdom. We building knowledge. We getting that experience. We not shying away from anything. Okay. And you shouldn't either. Okay. So thank you for joining me in episode 5 of what's that wisdom? What's that word Wednesday, in building wisdom. All right. Okay. Drink water. Keep God first. We going up. See y'all episode 6 of What's That Word Wednesday. All right. God bless.